Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and today I am back to do our savings challenge cash stuffing for the month of April. So let's count and see how much money we're working with today. So we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, $202. So $202 is what we're going to be stuffing in to our savings challenges today. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well and staying healthy. It is getting closer and closer to school being out, and I am very excited. I don't have a lot of cash today. Let me pull this down. I don't have a lot of denominations, I should say. A lot of times I'll have a bunch of different denominations, but I don't today. So let's go ahead and get started with our first savings challenge, which is our 3K challenge. Now I am going to be filming a video, which will be my next video. I'm going to be doing a bill swap. Actually taking some money back to the bank, pulling some cash, putting some placeholders in. And I am going to kind of be reworking this challenge. So this challenge has 3 different denominations that you can stuff into each envelope. It has 50, 100, and 150. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the money that I've stuffed into the smaller denomination envelopes, like the 50s and the 100s. I'm going to be combining them and go ahead and finish off the 150 envelopes. So get those all stuffed. So then I only have to work with like the smaller denominations, the 50s and the 100s. I think that'll be easy for me going forward. So I'm going to be doing that in my next video. But for today, we're just going to end up stuffing a 50. So let me grab my Sharpie. So I'll be like, I'll have to like erase this tracker and kind of redo it after I reallocate the money in my envelopes. So let's find an envelope with a 50. So the reason I'm doing that is obviously to make it a little bit easier to do this challenge, because I only have to worry about stuffing smaller amounts into it. But also I want to get a lot of this cash back in the bank so we can be getting some interest, put it in our high yield savings account. So I know there's another 50 in here. It must be towards the back. That one's full. This one's full. I just love these pretty envelopes. This challenge is from Iris Budgets. Go check her out. So here's a 50. So let's go ahead and stuff this in. And we are all done with this one. All right, so let's move on to my savings challenge binder. Now, I was having a bit of a problem. As you can see, this doesn't look very good, right? And it's really too thick because of the envelopes that I'm using. Because of these zipper envelopes, they're a lot thicker. And I've noticed, like in general, because I think I have 4 resin binders, flat envelopes work way better for resin binders than the zippered envelope because they're just too thick. So I looked on Amazon and I did go ahead and order some of these non-zippered envelopes, and I haven't actually opened them yet. So let's go ahead and open them and have a look. So let me just pull one out. Yeah, these look perfect. These are exactly what I needed. So I think it's the same size, and there's no zipper, so it's flat. Yeah, that looks great, and it looks like it will fit just perfectly in here. It's the same exact size, and it will cut out a lot of the bulkiness in this envelope. Now this one I'm going to keep because this one I bought, and there's some really pretty vinyl on it, so I'm not obviously going to be replacing this one. But all of these for like my 12-month savings challenge, I don't even have 12 envelopes in here, and it is already so bulky. So I'm going to be replacing all of these with these flat ones, and I think that'll look so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just changed out the zipper envelopes for the flat ones. Look at that, that looks so much better. And it's so much more compact. Look at that, that looks so much better. I'm so glad I found these envelopes. If you guys are interested in purchasing these for yourself, I'll have them linked down below in the description. So we have already fully funded January, February, and March, and we are currently working on April. So let's go ahead and take this out. So in my last savings challenge video, we stuffed $30 in. So with my cards, each icon is worth $10. So 10, 20, 30. So we're gonna be stuffing the last 20 today. And if you're interested in these cards, I do have them available in my Etsy shop. So let's grab a 20. So we have fully funded April, 20, 40, and $50. So what we do with this money, in my next cash stuffing, I will be doing a challenge where I reallocate this money to one of my sinking funds, and that is my Roll With It challenge. If you haven't seen me do that challenge before, go check out some of my other savings challenge videos. It's a really fun challenge. It's random. We use a dice and it's a lot of fun. So let's grab this card. And I'm gonna decide what colors I'm gonna do for these cute little light bulbs with the flowers. So let me grab my Sharpies over here. I think I wanna do some pink maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my Sharpies, color these in, and then I will be right back. Okay, so this one is all colored in. So this card is all filled. And we have saved all of the money for April, so this will stay in here until my next cash stuffing. So let's go backwards to my first challenge in here, which is the Mom Can We Savings Challenge. So we're going to be finishing this challenge today. I'm so excited, and my kids are so excited because we are going to be using this money to take them to see a movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie, in a few weeks. I don't know exactly when, but we're going to be taking them to see that movie. So they're really, really excited to have a movie day with Mom and Dad. So the total of the rest of these hearts is $40. So we're going to pull $40 to put into this. Let's go ahead and pop that in. And to make sure that we have all of the money, the total $150 in cash here for our movie day. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Perfect. That's 150. So this challenge is completed. I do want to do this challenge again. I'll probably just restart it in my next video. But I really, really enjoyed this challenge because the amounts on the hearts are very low. So it was like a super low stress challenge, and it can really work for any budget. So we're gonna go ahead and fill all the rest of these hearts in, and then I will be right back. All right, it is all filled in. That makes me feel so good when I finish a challenge, you guys, to see everything colored in. So every single heart is filled in. So we are done with this binder for now. And I'm so happy that it is so much more compact. I actually couldn't really get it to fit in here, but now I think it should be able to fit just right. Let's try it. Yes, that's awesome. I'm so happy I found those envelopes, you guys. Go check them out in the link down below, because especially if you're having like an issue with your binder being too bulky, they feel a little bit softer than the zipper ones, which is not a problem for me. I actually like the softer envelopes, and they feel sturdy enough, so I think they'll hold up for quite some time. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our next savings challenge, which is my 100 envelope challenge. And this one is going to go towards our smallest debt, which is about $4,000 right now. We are still making monthly payments, and this money is going to go towards that as well. It is our plan to pay that debt off in 2023. So that is what we're working on. I am probably going to be pulling this money early, though. I don't anticipate actually finishing this challenge because I'm probably just going to save for like another maybe 2 months and then end up pulling the cash, so I can just go ahead and put it towards that debt and get that paid off really soon. And then also, I don't really want to finish it for the second reason, because I really want to start this one, my new savings challenge, because it is just it's so pretty and it's so cute, and I really want to start it. So another reason why I'm probably going to end up not finishing this and just pulling it early. But we are going to keep stuffing it for a couple more months at least. So today we're going to be stuffing $90. And we're going to be needing 3 envelopes for that. So let's grab these 3. So we're going to be stuffing a 50 into one and 2 20s. So the way that I am doing this year is not using any specific denominations for my envelopes. I am just putting in random amounts, whatever I have available you know, left over from my paycheck and all of that. And doing it this way has actually been a lot easier and a lot less stressful for me. Last year I did specific denominations. So if I turn the envelopes over, you can see I would put like 10 in this one, 10 in this one, 15 in this one, and also had some envelopes marked 50s, and that all added up to 2,000. This time around, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna forget the denominations, just stuff whatever I want. And it's actually a little bit more exciting this time around because I'm not gonna know how much money I have stuffed. So when I pull this money out, I don't know, you know, what it's gonna equal. So that's more exciting to me as well. I don't have a specific goal in mind for this challenge, so I will be pleasantly surprised at, you know, whatever we saved at the end of it when I end up counting everything. So there's our 3 envelopes all stuffed, and this particular 100 envelope challenge is from Tara Budgets here on YouTube. She also has an Etsy shop, so you can check her out as well. So let's grab the last of our cash, which are just 2 $1 bills. And we're gonna be stuffing these into our $1 savings challenge today. I've been working slowly on this challenge for over a year, just stuffing whatever we have. So we only have $2 today, but every dollar counts. So we're gonna stuff these into here. And that is all we're going to be stuffing into that today. And the very last challenge we're going to be doing today is my coin savings challenge, which are these beautiful butterfly envelopes here. So let's go ahead and count and see how much change we are working with today. We have a little bit more than the last time, which is always nice. So what I'm going to do is separate out the different denominations. There's 50 cents, and then we will stuff each individual denomination into the butterfly envelopes. Some of these coins are super dirty. All right, so I think I got it separated out correctly. Got a lot of pennies today. All right, so I'm going to grab my Sharpie because I do need it for this challenge. Put this to the side. So we're gonna start with pennies today. Now, these are available in my Etsy shop. At the filming of this video, I do still have like 1 or 2 left, 1 or 2 sets, because I sell these as a 4-piece set. However, I'm probably not going to be posting this video right away, so they might end up being sold out. So I'm sorry if they're sold out if you go to check them out, but I will be restocking them in my shop. So for pennies, how we do it is we mark off each individual coin. There's also a total amount at the bottom of each row. And these are laminated, so I can just erase all of this when I'm done with alcohol and I can start over. When I fill out this whole card, I will be rolling the $1 in pennies and sitting those to the side. I don't end up taking my coins to the bank to exchange for cash until the end of the year. So I can like total up all the change that I've saved for the year. So we'll just be setting those rolls aside until the end of 2023 and then counting everything then. So let's go ahead and count these pennies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 exactly. So we're gonna mark off 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we did get to the end of those 2 rows. So we're at 74 cents and pennies so far. So I'm gonna pop this back in first, and then I'll grab all of these pennies. And we will put all of these into here. And we are all done with pennies. So let's move on to our nickels. So for nickels, we're at 2, 4, 6 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought we were gonna finish that row, but not quite. So let's go ahead and pop these nickels in to our pouch. Okay, these are all done. And not very many dimes and quarters today, just 2 dimes. So let's go ahead and pop those in. Mark them off. 1, 2, almost at the bottom of this row too, but not quite. So when this card is completely filled, we will have saved $10 in dimes. That's a lot of dimes. And lastly, let's do our quarters. And we just have 50 cents today. And when this card is full, we will have saved $25 in a quarter. So 1, 2, so we're making good progress with our coins, I feel like. All right, guys, we are all done with our cash stuffing today. We have stuffed all of our savings challenges for this paycheck. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me some love in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.